I am Kenneth from Sirius. I am the voice for the message. The message is from SaLuSa for February 8, 2013. Where are your travels leading you to now, after the excitement of ascension, even if it did not bring with it the greatly expected changes? As we have informed you, you have lost absolutely nothing as a result of ascension passing in a manner that failed to bring you the long-awaited changes. They remain ready to be brought upon the scene when they can be coordinated in such a way that they can be of maximum benefit to everyone. You realize that the old systems cannot remain as they do serve the best interests of everyone, and that is the whole point of bringing them in. People will inevitably try to hold on to what they have, but if you are one who loses out, do not worry. The whole idea is to lift all those up who are ready, and eventually none will exist in a system that supports slack. We have worked hard with our allies to bring in equality, and not only that but also abundance. The changes will seem like a fairy tale, but more than that, they will address the issues that have kept you back. Saint Germain is a great warrior who wields immense power, and he will see that no one can prevent you from being able to claim what is rightly yours. He is gifted with divine power, and let no one try tricks to delay the prosperity funds from being distributed. The Dark Ones do not really have any cards to play that can stop progress into the Golden Age. Oh yes, they can be a nuisance, but will be swatted out of the way and placed where they no longer have any power. We have all had enough of their delaying tactics and interference tactics. They have far exceeded their authority, and it will not be tolerated anymore. Meantime, millions of light workers have been able to recognize the changes within self, and are continuing to bring even more light to Earth. They are in the forefront of a massive move to fully establish even more light upon Earth. This growth cannot be halted and will continue to set up your future. It is like a giant snowball gathering more as it moves around. Believe us, dear ones, this year will see you set up for great advancements. After cutting your links with duality as you have been used to experiencing it, you will move on into another stage that will bring you all you need to start your own galactic society. Remember that even now you are becoming a galactic being. Bodily changes are occurring all of the time as you eject those energies that are part of your baggage and increase your light. In time, the Masters will return and have a hand in your evolution. They have nurtured you and followed your progress for a long time. However, those who cannot find the answers within will probably revert to the old paradigm, and having been given free will look for progress through their religious beliefs. Each soul has to be allowed to follow its own ordained path, and will eventually understand the truth. We rejoice when that happens, as we desire you to see all as one. Duality has been a hard task, Master, but lessons learned are never to be imposed again. We admire your tenacity and determination to put your whole self into what you are doing, and yet there has been much to distract you. You have such a positive attitude, and are prepared to go to great lengths to achieve success. Keep on this path, and all will come to in good time. Every soul has a life plan, and sometimes they go astray, but their guides are on hand to assist them. But for the fact that the end times are upon you, it would not matter if you went astray, and you must get back on track as soon as possible. You must be aware of opportunities that lead you back to them, and your guides will be working hard to point you in the right direction. No one but yourself puts a goal ahead of you, and since you will have agreed to it, it must make good sense to stick by it if you can. If you fail, it will not be for the want of your guides trying to goad you onto the right path. However, do not worry unduly about it, as there are many paths that can lead to fulfillment. All around you, the Dark Ones are imploding, and their chain of command is in tatters. Many of the top people are already contained, and gradually their ability to mount attacks on the light is waning. Arrests continue to take place, and their numbers are being drastically reduced. All around you, corruption is being uncovered, and the culprits will be led away so that they have no more influence. It is necessary for you to know how much your lives have been affected by those who chose to rule by force. The land of the free is a myth placed before you to hide the truth. Yet originally there were people who had the right vision and understanding, but were overwhelmed by the Dark Ones. All through your history you have been misled, and few presidents have been able to break the stranglehold on you by the Illuminati. That, dear ones, is all changing, and you do not have long to wait to see some results, as more of our activities will be openly carried out. It will be our way of showing that we are on your side and with you. Our Federation is still as active as ever, dealing with nuclear devices that the Dark Ones have hidden away, and indeed we also monitor where they go and are ready to deactivate them. You live in a crazy world, where little thought is given to the consequences of detonating them. However, we are alert to all possibilities and ready to step in if matters look like getting out of hand. Generally speaking, we have many inspectors who carry out regular checks on nuclear arsenals, so we know which countries are liable to carry out nuclear attacks. We wish you would sit down and find a way to prevent nuclear warfare. The bravado that some countries choose when they threaten each other is liable to result in a nuclear holocaust. We will not allow that to happen, and that is in accordance with divine instructions. I am Kenneth from Sirius, and see just how near you are to getting a peaceful solution, which would allow peace to ascend on Earth. You are so near to ending all the hostilities, but it requires a genuine approach by those who might still fear the bigger powers. It is within your grasp, and leaders must deal with this problem as a matter of urgency. Trust is in fact a rare commodity where arms are concerned. It is true to say that the people have had enough of wars, and the waste of resources. Peace is not that hard to bring about, and we wish you would put your heart and soul into it, then matters would really take off.